The San Miguel Beermen shoot their way back into the finals here in the Governor's Cup. And the Alaska Aces will take this game 3.
The players' ability in the game to adjust and do something new that we've never done. To me, that's the game right there.
But it's a different ball game. They have an import, we have an import.
Reclaim the lead. Travis for 3. Arizona spins into the lane. He goes last to send it home.
Kung sino may malaking pusto siguro, will to win, yun ang magpiprevail.
Manuel from the baseline. Big Manuel with a huge shot. Making that 3 drives closer. Iniwan pa kay Fajardo.
This is going to be a great matchup, defense versus offense.
Rematch of the Philippine Cup Finals here in the Governor's Cup.
I think it's important for Alaska to gang a rebound because 55-44, nag-advantage ng San Miguel over Alaska in rebounding in game number 1. You don't want to do that. You need to control the boards to dictate tempo.
And the first quarter of game number 2 is now underway. Hatid-hatid to ng Moto Light. For express hatid service, call 370-6686. The boss, Sunny Toss, will draw first blood.
A wide open space that time for him to operate. For Alaska, that kind of execution, you need space. And if you don't have Junmar Fajardo protecting the rim, that's what will happen.
Kapansin-pansin itong San Miguel Beermen, they're not starting with Chris Lutz, going back to Marshall Lassiter in game number 2.
And Lassiter, right on cue, gets a steal and sends it up. Arizona sends it home. Sabla ang ating labanan sa 2 puntos.
That point that you mentioned, Dom, about Chris Lutz not starting this game after having a good start in game number 1. I understand that the reason why that happened was because gusto nilang umangat yung confidence level ni Chris. Because if they're expecting a long series, they need him to be able to get his A game going.
How about Sunny Toss? All 4 points ng Alaska kanya. He's coming off a 12.8 rebound performance last Friday.
Nakita nila yung Dean's List, attack the inside. Sunny Toss really trying to put some pressure on Junmar Fajardo.
Arwin misses his first attempt from deep. The newly crowned best import, Romeo Travis, with that board. Casio gets it over to De La Rosa. Kasama nila si Baguio and si Toss. Baguio nakawala. Goes glass to send home the Dukes.
Staggered series of screens there for Cyrus Baguio to go around and to be able to get the pass cutting from the weak side to the strong side. Again, no help in the interior defense at San Miguel.
Kabagnot naman, continuing on his streaky ways to semi-finals pa. No, grabe kanyang pinapakita. Back in game 1, he also had 15 points.
What's suspecting defense so far ng San Miguel Beermen, the first 3 possessions of the Alaska Aces, wide open layups. That's just not allowed.
You also notice that Travis is now playing a 4 position, close to the basket.
Looks to back down kontra dito kay Reed. The fade away, gets the bounce.
I also know that he's left-handed, so that's where he's favored. He's going to go to his left side, yan ang kanyang strong side. And if you're San Miguel, you have to cover that distance.
Kabagnot bounces to Reed, near steal by Baguio. It is taken away now by Casio, courtesy of that Baguio tap. JV feeds De La Rosa. The rookie kicks it out. Baguio puts it on the floor. The elbow jumper is good. Sa puntong ito, alamin muna natin ano nga ba mga game plan ng magkalaban dito sa Game 2 sa ulat ni Ms. Risa Diaz.
Halos hindi nakatulog si Coach Alex Compton the night after game number 1. Pinaglamayan daw niya yung video trying to figure out what went wrong. And his conclusion, 90% of their problem was they didn't have the energy that they usually have. So ang kailangan lang daw gawin in game number 2, do everything that's been staple for them, but this time with a lot more energy. Magoon.
Yun ang masakit dun, ano? Paglalamayan mo yung video na isang game na tinambakan kayo ng 30 buo.
Napakahirap nun, panoorin mo ng panoorin, napakatagal. Mas lalo kang hindi makakatulog pagkatapos mong ginawa yun.
Actually, in that game, although 30 points ka lamang ng San Miguel was ahead by 12 points entering the 4th period. So, bubigay na lang yung Alaska down the stretch, which I think is a cause for concern para kay Coach Alex Compton. But the fact that they outscored the relievers at San Miguel 41-16 in that game. It's a positive sign para sa kanila. In a battle of attrition, you're going to rely on your bench.
Yun naman ang sinasabing heading into this series, bentahe talaga ng Alaska Aces. Yung deeper rotation, hindi mo pa rin pwedeng sabihin deeper bench because of the talent of the bench players of San Miguel. Pero yung sa Alaska, gamit na gamit.
Alam mo na hanggang 11, hanggang 12 player para kay Coach Alex Compton. Anytime he can call on them and you can expect good results for Coach Alex Compton. But going back to game number 1, you know, it really happened in the first quarter. 35 points ang San Miguel Beermen in that first quarter and only 22 for the Alaska Aces. You cannot give up 35 points to the San Miguel Beermen.
As Marshall Lassiter parries the first 3 of this game, ating sa atin ng PLDT Home DSL Triple Play Plans.
And if you're Alaska, you can't give Marshall Lasker that much room to be able to score the three-pointer. He's shooting 51% from beyond the arc in this conference.
Minty si Baguio, rebound ni Fajardo. SMB looking to take their first lead of the game, and Arizona does it in the most explosive way. Ating pa rin sa atin ng PLDT on DSL Triple Play Plans.
This is when it becomes difficult to stop the San Miguel Beermen. Once they knock down those threes, nakakadalawa na sila.
Well, they're number 1 in three-point shooting sa conference. And Arizona Reed was 0 out of 4 from three-point range in game number 1. And now, good sign para sa kanila that he was able to score on that attempt.
Take another look at what just went down. Arizona Reed off the turnaround kanina. Master Guapo move natin yan. Atin sa atin ng Master Face Club. Sikreto ng mga Guapo.
I just want to go back to that point na double team si Arizona Reed. But you notice kung sino bumantay sa kanya. A small guy, J.D. Casio, and the primary defender is Ron De La Rosa. Those are the guys you don't want to defend against Arizona Reed because he just towers over both of them. If you're going to throw a double team, you have to have a bigger guy go over to Arizona Reed to stop him from making that turn.
Speaking of Reed, he just came up with a huge rejection on Romeo Travis on one end. Ngayon gusto niyang atakin itong si De La Rosa. Reed backing up Rome, turnaround jumper, sobra. Junmar trying to keep it alive, but Sonny Thoss keeps it away from the Kraken. Ito na si JV. Casio will adjust in midair. Papasa sana niya, tinira na lang. Ball is picked up by Lassiter. Marshall looking to push the action. Numbers not in their favor. Naku, hindi ina-expect ni Arizona yon. Pero nakuha naman ni Santos yung possession. Now they go to the post. Junmar kontra the boss. The Kraken is fouled before the attempt. Sideline inbound Tantalya.
If you're the San Miguel Beermen, you'd rather have Junmar Fajardo posting up instead of Arizona Reed.
Oh, I agree completely. With Arizona Reed, you wanted to do different things. Run, pick and roll, sometimes post up, especially if he's against Ron De La Rosa. But he also can take you off the dribble. See, again, the double teams against 2 guys, but that time they force him to travel.
Hinatak yung Silya.
Oh.
Ganda nung ginawa doon ni De La Rosa. This Peak in Action is brought to you by Peak. I Can Play.
It looks like that's the game plan of the Alaska Aces dito sa ating game number 2. Give it to Arizona Reed. Put a small guy on him first. Tignan natin anong mangyayari. Popostehan ba niya? Tapos tutulog yung dalawang maliit.
Ano yun, the minute you put the small guy on him,
Popostehan mo. Oo,
magigigil na postehan eh. As Thoss delivers his 6th point of this afternoon, tabla ang ating labanan sa 12 puntos.
And by doing that, you effectively limit the touches of Junmar Fajardo.
Now it's De La Rosa back on Reed. Casio is with Cabagnot. Thoss will double. They swing it around, trying to look for the open man. Lassiter na naman. Bang!
Oh, the recovery was just a little bit too late. And Alaska doing a good job moving outside to prevent, but they've got to have a man shadowing Marshall Lassiter sa kanto.
That torrid outside sniping ang ginamit din na San Miguel to burn, rain, or shine. Alaska naman gets another 2 right back with De La Rosa. They are within 1.
So far, the game plan para dito sa Alaska Aces, they're doing it well. Pinapashoot nila sa labas itong San Miguel. However, San Miguel is still knocking it down. They're hoping that later on magmimintis itong San Miguel.
Pwede mo bang sabihin ang isang kalaban ng Beermen so far in the series will be mathematics? The law of averages. Dahil grabe yung pace nila since the semi-final round. The law of average will dictate na they should start missing sometime in the future.
Well, you're hoping.
If you're Alaska.
If you're Alaska, you're hoping na ganun nga mangyayari.
San Miguel just shooting the lights out from outside. That's an outside shot, galing Travis.
Travis gives Alaska back the lead, 16-15. Lalo kung 5 minuto na ditira sa first quarter dito sa Game 2. Arizona off the spin, gets that basket, may kasama pang foul.
Alam mo kaya napaka-difficult na mapigilan itong San Miguel Beermen. That's why they're shooting so well. Mapapansin mo ngayon, may extra pass. Umaabot yung bola all the way to the corner or dun sa wing sa kabila. It swings, it goes about 4 or 5 passes before they actually take a shot.
Easy Reed, a man on a mission looking for his first ever PBA championship. Takes care of that bonus. He's already got 10 points.
Hindi siya ang best player, best import rather, of the conference. Pero ang hinahanap niya talaga yung kampyonato.
Another final stint para sa kanya. Pero yung ever-elusive championship nga ang hinahabol niya. Tonto ng Tiveros, pinasok na ni Coach Compton. Travis gets it to Casio. He unleashes a long one. Dire-diretso sa kamay ni Marcio.
We'll talk about moving the ball for San Miguel Beer. Si Arizona Reed had 7 assists in game number 1. And that's big for an import to give you that many assists. Plus, hitting from the outside. In game number 1, naka 10 3-point conversions in San Miguel, only 5 for Alaska. And this conference, San Miguel is hitting 37.7% from beyond the arc. You got Marshall Lasper hitting 51% from that distance, and Ronald doing 47%.
Travis with the leather. Pupunta kay Ontiveros. Had 3 3-pointers back in game 1. Travis to the cup. Lalagay na lang sa ring yun.
Junmar Fajardo is not aggressive playing defense inside. So nakawala doon si Travis on the pick and roll. There was no switch. He was wide open. The recovery was not there.
Look at this battle. Dalawang Cebuanos, Miguel Eman trying to deny Junmar Fajardo. Kabagnot from the outside. Couldn't get the bounce. RJ Azul para sa rebound.
So different mode of attack for San Miguel. Kanina nakita natin, nakakahawak ng bola si Arizona Reed. That time si Junmar.
Banchero is with Azul, Ontiveros, Travis, and Eman. Si Travis na lang ang naiwan mula sa starting unit ng Alaska. Ang SNP, sila pa rin yan. Lassiter with a steal from behind. He's in a foot race with Ontiveros. Banchero not giving up, but Lassiter gets that finger roll.
A heads up by Marshall Lassiter, anticipating that spin of Romeo Travis.
Transition points. Big here for San Miguel in game number 1. They outscored Alaska in transition from 16-2. And that's supposed to be one of the major advantages ng Alaska, forcing turnovers and scoring off turnovers.
Azul from the outside. Mintis, Kabagnot para sa board. 23-18. SMB looking to stretch this 5-point lead. They go to Reed. Travis right on him. He goes upstairs to Junmar. Inabot siya ng foul mula kay Eman.
You talk about knowing where your teammate is. Arizona Reed, kitang-kita niya yung advantage ni Junmar. Hindi nakatingin si Sam Eman dun sa bola na hawak ni Arizona Reed, giving that quick pass.
Free throws ni Fajardo. Hatid-satid ng Smart. Live more. 3-man substitution coming in para dito sa SMB. Make that dalawa lang si Lutz at si Ross dahil si J.R. Reyes mukhang si Fajardo ang papalitan. Now Abueva is making his way into this game. Papalitan si Eman.
Bagong backward dito for San Miguel. Huh? So fresh legs. I think they realize that Azul at si Banchero, they're there for the press. They're quick. They want to make sure that they have fresh legs on the floor.
Fajardo takes care of the second free throw. So you see now Arizona Reed sliding over to the 4 position para sa SNP. They've gone with those 3 gunners. Travis at the post, kontra dito kay Reed. He kicks it over to Abueva, back to Travis. 2-man game para sa Alaska. Travis loses it.
Sikip, wala silang spacing that time, no?
At kung mapapansin mo, halos lahat ng puntos ng Alaska nanggagaling kay Romeo Travis off that post-up.
Reed, backpedals against Abueva, bitin. Travis tapped it over, papunta kay Banchero, away from Fajardo. Azul thought about that 3. Donton is open. Abueva is there. Puta tayo nabot, pero pati braso kasama doon. Power up with Cobra defense with Vita Boosters. Cobra fit with Active Burn and L-Carnitine. And Cobra Smart with Ginkgo Biloba. O Biloba.
Ano daw?
Choose your Cobra power. Ginkgo Biloba.
That's for energy, huh?
Kasi may bagong racket. Yung grid. Not Bilboa, Balboa tuloy. Mali. 1-0.
Nakita natin kanina yung energy ni Calvin Abueva, makapapasok lang. What an offensive rebound na nakuha niya. That's in heavy traffic. But yan ang kailangan ng Alaska. No? They need that gang rebounding mentality.
Uy. Wallace with Tubin. Oh, good from the corner. Eto na si Azul. Travis will walk into this one. Tubin taps it over, papunta kay Semerad.
That's a small lineup being played here by Alaska.
And that's why ito namang San Miguel, pinasok itong si Semerad instead of J.R. Reyes because he's a lot quicker. So pinilitan ni Coach Leo yung substitution pattern niya.
Waiting na nga doon kanina si J.R. Reyes, no? Pero nung inupo si Eman, si Semerad na lang na pinalit din sa kabila. Ross from the outside. Three-pointer is good para kay Chris Ross.
Huge for the San Miguel Beermen if Chris Ross will knock down those threes as well because kung titignan mo, dun sa 5 na nasa loob, siya yung iiwanan mo ng bahagya eh.
Exactly, that kind of production from the bench. Very crucial para sa San Miguel because it preserves the starters for the energy that San Miguel needs down the stretch.
Abueva spins on Semerad, goes glass for that big roll.
What a move there by Calvin Abueva. Wide open space. Give him that kind of space and room to operate. He's got a lot of moves.
Kita mo naman yung kaldagan dito ni Reed at Abueva. How about Coach Leo's strategy of using Semerad here? Hindi nakapaglaro to in the semifinals pero back in game 1, pinatao na sa kanya si Abueva pero this time around, nilamon siya ng buo ni Calvin dyan.
Maganda dito kay Semerad. Alam mo, nagkalaban na sila sa NCAA. So they know each other. Alam niya yung maibibigay nitong si Calvin Abueva at hindi naman takot makipagpalitan ng muka itong si Semerad.
Gives also an opportunity for San Miguel to rest some of their starters. But yes, yung rivalry nila, San Sebastian, San Beda, who can forget all those wars?
The Battle of Legarda. Isang stoplight na ng pagitan eh, no? Azul gets it over to Banchero. Travis will offer the pick. Kalahating minuto na lang natin dira sa first quarter of action. Travis trying to go glass, was fouled. 2 shots parating para kay Romeo.
You gotta appreciate the offense that time of the Alaska Aces. Hindi nila basta-basta lang binigay kay Travis Romeo yung bola. At sige na, ikaw nang bahala. Inikot muna nila yung bola, set it up a little bit. Get the defense of San Miguel in a bit of a rotation first before he attacks the basket.
Biggest difference between game 1 and right now, involved early si Travis. Nabanggit na natin back in game 1. 2 points at the half lang siya. Right now, he's got 8 after those 2 makes.
Well, certainly a lot more aggressive in this quarter than game number 1.
Ross gets it across. Azul meets him. May mga 2 segundong diferensya. Ang quarter clock at shot clock. Tubit may tangan ng bola. Dondon trying to keep up. Ronald naipit ng wersa. Ginamit balikat. That's an offensive foul.
That's a good call. Napakakataon doon si Ronald Tubit to make his move. You watch it right here. Dalawa nakaabag doon. Don't make that 3. Nandun pa rin si Travis. So good job by Alaska's defense in the interior.
Last shot time for the Aces. Banchero, is he aware? 4 to shoot. And SMB will give up 2 fouls to give before the end of this first frame. 2.9 natitira. Pwede pang mamigay ng isang SMB. Away from play, meron na kagad foul. Di pa man na-inbound yung bola. Semerad whistled for his first personal. Dondon maglalabas mula naman sa kaliwa. Somebody's got to break open. They go to Travis. Turnaround, fade away. Iubra para kay Romeo. Semerad and Abueva getting entangled as the horn goes off to signal the end of the first frame.
Well, sinabi na natin, hindi natatakot itong si David Semerad dito kay Calvin Abueva. And that's what you need if you're the San Miguel Beermen because you expect a huge bounce back by the Aces in game number 2.